All right. All righty. Well, you know me, I'm gonna get down here. And when you're ready, hands on the floor, butt up. And back down. And then from here, let's go to our butt. Just have a seat. Let's do these little knee drops. Go into your 90 and then reach and stretch. Get a good stretch and then go to the other side. Same thing, stretch. Pull it in the hip, stretch. And we'll just do that a few more times. You can play with how you're stretching. You can keep the knees bent. You want to straighten out, however you want to do this stretch. All right, and then let's go ahead and go more down dog. And now make your feet wide. And then go to one side. One stretch. Up. Put that other hand down here. That's cool. Other side. Stay in here. Side to side. And then just let your head hang in the middle. And then bring those feet back to down dog. Pedal out. And then come on up. And let's get quad stretch. So we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna do a lot of triceps and cardio. And then at the end, we're gonna do some chest press on your exercise ball. If you're doing this video later, you don't have an exercise ball, you can do it on the floor. And then we're gonna need a chair or a low table or a Bosu or the exercise ball because we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. So that means that back foot is propped up on something. And we're gonna do those today. So just elevated, an elevated lunge. What do we got? Hammies. And then you'll want either a table, like a little table at Abby's, or a chair, because we're gonna do tricep dips. And then you can also use that for your Bulgarians. And then we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna have time to do ankle weights. So just a little different today than usual. So for our triceps, some of the exercises are gonna be alternating kickbacks. We're gonna do overhead presses. And then one exercise is gonna be a single arm row. So you're gonna wanna get a couple of weights that you feel comfortable working those tries for a single arm and overhead. And then other than that, it's just gonna be cardio in between our triceps. Maybe we'll start with the cardio first. All right, let's just do either jumping, jump rope, or running in place, up to you. Let's just try to get that heart rate up. Again, you can do your jump rope or your running in place. And then after our cardio, our first exercise is going to be alternating kickbacks. So you'll want two weights that you feel comfortable doing kickbacks. And it's going to be alternating. All right, so grab those two weights and let's do alternating tricep kickbacks. So one weight at a time. You can usually go a little heavier when you're doing one at a time. And then bend over. All right, go ahead and put those weights down. We're gonna start squat up on the toes. So make them kind of fast, squat up on the toes. All right, if you want to, you can give me some jumps or continue squat up on the toes. Jump squats or squat up on the toes. Push through those heels, load those glutes. All right, good. We're going down to plank and we're starting high plank and then you go elbow plank. Back up to high plank. So high, low, and then back up. All right, meet me back at the top. We're doing jumping jacks. Again, you can do single or both. Good, keep going, keep going. Looks good. All right, rest, grab your one weight, or you can always use two weights if they are light. We're gonna go overhead tricep extensions. So get that weight. You're gonna go overhead tricep extension. And yeah, you can use one heavy weight, you can use two lighter weights. Make sure both arms are working or tight, not locked out in the knees. Good, all right, put that weight down. Now we're gonna go back lunge, knee driver. Same leg, back lunge. Warm up those knees for this lunge, warm up those hip flexors. And then if you wanna go faster, drop that knee down, drive it up, core tight. Now, if you want, we have 20 more seconds. You can add your little hop. And then now remember what leg you're working or what leg is going back behind you, because we're gonna do arms in between. So make sure you are knowing what you're doing right now. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now we have tricep dips. So go find somewhere that you can do your tricep dips. If you don't have a chair or something to do them on, you can always go to the floor. So if you have a chair, that's great. But if not, you can always come up here or come to the floor, get your butt up, and you can do your tricep dips on the floor. I think they're much harder on the chair. They're easier if your knees are 90 and closer to you. If you need to make it harder, get those legs further away from you. Make sure you're feeling it in your triceps and not just your shoulders. Good. All right, let's go do our other leg for those lunges. So back lunge, knee driver. Drop it low. All right, you guys, if you want to add that little hop at the top, we got about 15 seconds. Good. So grab your weight, one weight, go back to your chair or your table, and you're gonna just do a bent over row. So go to that chair or your table or put your hand on your exercise ball, and it's single arm bent over row. However you want to set up with your feet, back is straight. All right, stand up and rest, and then now let's go do our other side. Same thing, other arm. And this one doesn't have to go to the hip. You know how a lot of times we go to our hip for our rows? This one's just kind of, I don't know, maybe more normal-ish, how you would row something or pick something up. All right, you can choose. You can do mountain climbers, full burpees, with or without a push-up, modified burpees. Up to you. Mountain climbers, burpees. Let's go. And rest. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna do that one more time. What we just did, so kind of think about your weights. Grab some water. All right, so we'll start out with our alternating kickbacks. All right, guys, grab your weights. Let's go alternating kickback. Bend over. Try to fill in the backs of those arms. Single arm. Think about what you're doing. If you want to twist up a little bit, if that works your triceps more, going straight back. Good, awesome. Put those weights down. Got our jump rope, or you're running in place, or you can run around your house. You've got about 30 seconds, so do what you want. Awesome. All right, let's go down to our high plank and then low plank. Regular plank, high, low. Take your time, no rush. See if when you pull yourself back up, you can engage those triceps. Or push yourself up. Awesome. All right, let's start those squats up on the toes. Good, sit that butt back. All right, if you're ready and you want to, give me a little jump squat. Good. Grab your weight for overheads. That one heavy or those two lighter weights, grab that weight. Remember to breathe. Down, down. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Shuffle, shuffle, lateral. Seconds. Stay low. And you can jump on the floor. Think about your triceps. Good. All right. Let's go to that back lunge and knee driver. Back lunge. Knee up. I'll tell you when we got 20 seconds if you want to pick it up and jump. More tight. All right, we got 20. If you want to add the jump, up to you. Good. Okay, go grab one of your weights. Go to that chair or couch or whatever and give me some rows, single arm rows. Not pulling to your hip. Good. Back straight though. Keep that back straight. Pull those shoulder blades down and together. All right, you guys, we're gonna switch it up. Go ahead and put that weight down. Let's go to our other leg for our knee driver. Other leg, back knee. Driver. Our other arm. And then we'll move on. All right, we got 20 if you want to add that hop. Good. All right, let's go do our other single arm row. Other side. All right, you guys, put it down. Mountain climbers, modified burpees, whatever you want. We got 20 seconds. Oh, come on. Give me one burpee. All right, rest. Okay, perfect. So now you got to find something where you can prop your foot up on behind you. So like it's easy peasy for the chair. For me, we're gonna do our Bulgarian split squat. You'll probably prop it up on your exercise ball. Obviously, it probably won't be as stable, but you can always put it against your wall. You know. I'm gonna give you guys a second to figure out where you're gonna do these. Grab some water. Oh yeah, my exercise ball is too big for me to do it. And then we are gonna do our chest press on our ball. So you're gonna wanna get your 2 heavy weights for chest press on the ball. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our Bulgarian and we're gonna hold. So this is probably gonna get complicated. So when I do my right leg forward and not the one that's lifted back here, I'm gonna hold my weight in my right hand and I'm going down like right. Right after we're done with that, we're gonna go to single leg RDL. So then we're gonna switch our hand. We're gonna continue to work that right leg with a single leg RDL. So maybe what we'll do is we'll all do right leg. And then that way, right is right for me and you. Okay, so, but first things first, let's go ahead. Let's do our chest press. Let's go ahead and get set up on our chest press. Grab those 2 heavy weights. And your arms might be a little tired from those tries. Let's see how much they assist you on this chest press. And then on chest press, I recommend you keeping a tight tummy, butt up, glutes are squeezed. Again, if you don't have an exercise ball, totally cool, do them on the floor. And if you don't have a chair or something else to elevate that back leg, you can do just a static stance lunge. All right, keep going, a few more reps. All right, you guys, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to put that weight down and then go grab your 1 weight. And you're more than welcome to always use 2 weights if you want to too, but grab 1 heavy weight and then we're gonna prop our left foot up on something. So elevate that left foot up, hold your weight in your right hand and start our Bulgarian. My right knee is in the front, my foot's in the front, my weight is in my right hand. So on something like this too, you could play with it. If you lean a little bit more forward, You're gonna feel it a little different in your quads and glutes than if you were to be more straight. But just kind of just feel the difference. So if this doesn't work for you, you don't like it, you don't have something to elevate, you could do a static split stance, lunge, overloading that front leg. Good. Okay, so we have a couple seconds to rest. Switch the weight and balance on our right leg for our single leg RDL. Balance. Hey, you guys, are you doing your single leg RDLs? Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me. Okay, so watch, let's start over. Okay, let's start over. Let's do our single leg RDLs now. So now that weight is in the other hand. Mike, put it in your left hand. No, no, never mind. You're doing it right. I think. Right. I think we're just opposite. Opposite. So you'll have to do whatever you got to do on the other side. You got a few more seconds. And then let's go to put that weight down. We can just rest our grip for a sec. Okay, now let's get set up. Mike, you might be opposite. So I'm going to use my left leg on the floor. I'm going to prop my right leg up behind me. Half like me in my left hand. But again, you might be opposite me. Now, for me, I know Abby, we're holding our left leg. That heel. Okay, so now you guys, we're gonna go to single leg RDLs. So I'm gonna put that weight in my other hand. Keep the leg I was just working. And it's not wrong to have that weight on the other hand. It's just for me, then that loads my outer hamstrings more than, you know, those three hammies hitting that inner one. And then also keeping those hips square to the floor. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water and we'll do one. I think we'll have time for one more round of chest, Bulgarians, and single legs. So kind of think about too, was that the right weight? Do you need something a little heavier when you go to the RDLs? Did you want to go ahead and grab two weights? It's your workout. So if you want to go heavier, you go heavier. You can hold those two weights. If you want to work that balance and the little baby muscles, you might want to just use that one heavy weight. All right, guys, let's get on our exercise ball and get our chest press. Core tight, glutes are tight. Looks good. All right, you guys rest and let's put that down nice and easy and let's get set up. So I'm gonna put the weight in my right hand and I'm gonna bring my right foot forward, elevate my left leg. And I'm gonna start my lunges. Again, you are more than welcome to hold those two weights. Take a peek at that front knee. Make sure it's not going over that front toe. Push through that heel. See if you can feel where your glutes and your hamstrings meet. Abby, you're doing a lunge. You need to do like lunge your right, like lunge. I don't know what you were doing. All right, so it's time to go to our single leg. Okay, so now put that weight in your left hand, switch your weight, and then now lift up your left leg. Square up to the floor, work your balance. Nice and slow, single leg RDL. This might be kind of tough to do on Zoom. Apologize. All right, put that weight down just to rest the grippies. And then let's go get set up. Left leg forward on the floor. Elevate your right leg. Weight in your left hand. So my right leg is up. My left side is getting loaded. Try to feel those hammies meet your glutes. Woo, my back's getting tired. Awesome. All right. Put that weight in your right hand and let's lift up that right leg and let's get our last set of our single leg. So make sure we're all doing single leg RDLs. Perfect. Awesome. All right, you guys, that's our 40 minutes. So I'll have to jump off.